وأن
إن شاء الله
يبارك
قريبا.
في الجميع إن شاء الله. أنت في الانتظار.
آمين آمين آمين. نعم نعم.
بارك الله فيك.
آمين
يسر
قريبا.
الله أمورك. يسر الله أمورك وأمور الآخرين من الإخوة وكذلك المسلمين على وجه العموم.
آمين.
بارك الله فيكم. مرحبا إلى دروسنا اليوم، ونحن في هذه الدراسة سننظر أولا في بعض ما سبق من دروسنا، وبعد ذلك سندخل إن شاء الله تعالى في درسنا الجديد اليوم. وكما أشرت يا أبا حسين، أشرت في قولك أنني في هذه الأيام لا أستمر في نشر الدروس كما وعدناكم أننا سننشر على الأقل درسا واحدا في كل يوم من يوم الأحد إلى الخميس، أو من يوم الاثنين إلى يوم الخميس، وبذلك ستنشر 5 من الدروس، وكذلك درس يوم السبت والأحد معا. إلا أنني أجد بعض المشاكل مع الشبكة في هذه الأيام. بارك الله فيكم. الآن ننتقل إلى ازدواج بين لغتين. Inshallah, I'm going to speak the 2 languages. So what I've been saying is that these days I was having some technical issue, which I hope to resolve very soon. And the issue was that because of the pre-recorded videos, they are very, very heavy, minimum of 2 gig in most cases, or 1.8 gig. That is why whenever I want to upload, I was having issue these days, but I'm trying to resolve it, the technical issue. Inshallah, starting from on Monday, we are going to be receiving new video every day, inshallah. May Allah make it easy. So, barakallahu fikum. And today, inshallah, I welcome you all. Okay, some people are in the waiting room. Now, inshallah, before we commence the lesson, please, I implore everyone to try to mute our audio. Let us try to mute our audio. Barakallahu fikum. Let's try to mute our audio. Let's try to mute our audio. Likewise, I want to see some faces in the class. I can see that virtually all of you are putting your video to mute. So we like that some of you should unmute the video so that we can see you in the class. Barakallahu fikum jami'a. Let us put our video to unmute so that we can be seen in the class. Barakallahu fikum. Now, barakallahu fikum. So as we have said, we are going to start by looking at some of the lessons that we have taken in the past. Some of the lessons that we have taken in the past. So, inshallah, before we come to the new lesson that we want to see today, may Allah guide us. So, we have seen some of these words, especially words that are commonly used in the school. Words that are commonly used in the school. So, these words, for instance, especially, let me start by looking at some of the words that we saw in the video. One of the previous video in the class, we see kalima like safir. We saw kalima like safir, safir. And we said that safir, who can tell us the meaning of safir? Can anyone tell us the meaning of safir? Safir. What is the meaning of safir?
Traveling.
Now, safir is a command. Safir is command, which means travel. Safir is from safara. Safir is from safara. Safir is from safara, and safara means he traveled. Safara means he traveled. So when you say safir, it means you are commanding somebody to travel. You are commanding somebody to travel. Safir, yusafir. Safir ila Lagos. Safir ila Lagos. It means travel to Lagos. It means travel to Lagos. I'm commanding somebody to travel to Lagos. Then when we say biha, when we say be, what does be mean? Bakesro be. What is the meaning?
With.
What is the meaning of be? With, yes. So when I say safir biha, it means travel with her. Travel with her. Ila Baghdad. What is the meaning of ila Baghdad?
To Baghdad.
To Baghdad.
To Baghdad. Safir biha ila Baghdad means travel with her to Baghdad. Safir biha ila Baghdad, we mean travel with her to Baghdad. Then, what is the meaning of aw? Aw.
Or
Maybe.
Or, yes. Aw means or. So if I say Safir biha ila Baghdad, aw Kufa, it means travel with her to Baghdad or Kufa. Aw il Basra. So when we say aw, you see, whenever you find how, sometimes it can have that sukun, and sometimes it can have kesra. And that kesra is temporary kesra. And that is done when there is another word after aw, and that word is having alif and lam. It's having alif and lam. So in that case, you have to give the sukun, which is having the word which is having sukun, you give it kesra. And that is known as litiqa'i as-sakinayn. The reason for doing that is because you have two sukun coming together. So the first sukun, you have to give kesra. You have to give kesra. Barakallahu fikum. Then we also say satejidu. What is the meaning of satejidu? What is the meaning of satejidu? Barakallahu fikum. What is the meaning of satejidu? What is the meaning of wajada? Barakallahu
Which I found.
When you say satejidu, it means
Wajada,
you shall
found.
find or you will find. Wajada is the basis. Wajada means he saw or he found. Yajidu. Do you understand? Wujud. Wujud. Barakallahu fikum. So, for instance, in the Quran, you have satajiduni. You have satajiduni. Insha'Allahu minas sabirin. Satajiduni. You will find me. Insha'Allah, God's willing, minas sabirin. You will find me among those who are patient. Satajiduni. Insha'Allahu minas sabirin. Satajiduni. Insha'Allahu minas sabirin. So when you say satajidu, it means you will find. Satajidu fiha, you will find in it. Hunak. What is the meaning of huna and hunaka? Huna and hunaka. Barakallahu fika ya Abu Hassan. Marhaban.
Over there.
Over there. Over there. Wa huna. What is the meaning of huna?
Here.
Here. Barakallahu fikum. Here means huna and over there means hunaka. For instance, I can say hunaka to mean there is, or I can say huna, there here is. Here is. So there is a column, there is a pen in the room. For instance, hunaka qalamun fil hurufa. Hunaka qalamun fil hurufa. Hunaka qalamun fil hurufa. What is the meaning of al-atibba'u? Al-atibba'u. Barakallahu fikum. Al-Atibba'u. Al-Atibba'u. What is the meaning? Ya Aba Hassan, ma ma'na al-Atibba'u? Ya Sheikh Nurudeen. Al-Atibba'u. Al-Atibba'u. What does it mean?
Doctors.
Doctors. Barakallahu fika. Because Tabib means a doctor. Tabib means a doctor. Then Al-Atibba'u mean doctors. Al-Atibba'u mean doctors. Barakallahu fikum. Al-Atibba'u means doctor. So when we say mahara, al-maharatu,
Skillful.
Barakallahu fika. Al-mahir is one person that is skillful from al-maharatu. So al-maharatu means arts, A-R-T, al-maharatu or skill. So when you say somebody is mahir, it means that person is clever, that person is skillful, that person knows the art of doing something. So that is the meaning of al-mahir. That is why you have in the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he said, al-mahiru bil-Qur'an. Al-mahiru bil-Qur'an. That is the skillful one with the Qur'an. Ma'a safarati al-kiram al-barara is with the angels, the honorable angels and the proficient angels. So al-maharatu means skillful. So when we say al-atibba'u, al-maharatu, it means skillful doctors. Bila shak. So when you say bila, what is the meaning of bila? Without. Barakallahu fiqh. So when I say bila shakim, it means bila shakim means what? Without an iota of doubt. Bila adina shaki means without an iota of doubt. So adina, that is without the lowest form of doubt. Adina, lowest of something, the least of something. Bila adina shaki, without doubt. Hal ta'rifu ahadan hunak. So hal ta'rifu, what is the meaning of hal ta'rifu? What is the meaning of a'rifu? A'rifu.
I know.
I know. A'rifu means I know. As we have in the series of sentences that we studied, a'rifu means I know. A'rifu means I know. So a'lamu also means I know. When I now say ta'rifu, it means you know. And I say hal ta'rifu, do you know? Ahadan hunak. Hal ta'rifu ahadan hunak. We mean, do you know anyone over there? Hal ta'rifu ahadan hunaka means, do you know anyone over there? Because we say hunak, over there. Hal ta'rifu, ahad means somebody, one person. Hal ta'rifu ahadan hunak, do you know anyone over there? Do you know anyone over there? Barakallahu fikum. Now, I want, as I said, Abu Hussein, I want you to switch on your video if possible. If possible, switch on your video. Your video is smooth and we want to see your faces. Barakallahu fikum. Now we do hukum and nadira, your blaming, your shining faces. Then we also have is'al. What is the meaning of is'al? Is'al. What is the meaning of is'al?
To ask.
Ask. It means it is command. If I say is'al, is'alinasa, ask people. Fas'alu, ask. Ahla dhikri, the people of dhikr, the people of knowledge. In kuntum la ta'lamun. If you don't know, ask those who know. Ask the people of knowledge if you don't know. Fas'alu ahla dhikr, in kuntum la ta'lamun. Is'al. ask. So when you say is'al, it means ask. If I say urid, what is the meaning? Urid. I want. La urid.
I want.
La urid.
I don't want.
I don't want. So when I say la uridu ahadan, la uridu. La uridu ahadan.
I don't want
I don't want one.
I don't want anyone. An ya'rifa.
to know.
I don't want anyone to know. Bimaradi. Bimaradi.
With the sickness.
With the sickness.
The sickness.
Ibnati. Ibnati.
Of my daughter.
Of my daughter.
Bimaradi ibnati. I don't want anyone to know about the sickness of my daughter. You can remember that in the video, the film that I posted in the last month. You can see that in the film, you have somebody who is talking about the sickness of his daughter. And he said, La uridu ahadun, la uridu an ya'rifa ahadan. Bimarad ibnati. I don't want anyone to know about the sickness of my daughter. Barakallahu fikum. Then when you say shawwaha, you shawwihu. What is the meaning of you shawwihu? Shawwaha, you shawwihu. What does it mean? Shawwaha. It is part of what we have learned. Because today we want to start with the general revision of what we have learned so far in the classes. What is the meaning of shawwaha? Shawwaha. Nam?
Take something away from something.
No. Shawwaha yushawwihu. He said, Hada yushawwihu min suratiha. Hada yushawwihu min suratiha. So when you say shawwaha, yushawwihu tashwih. It means to make something become bad, to print a bad picture about something, to deface something. You understand? Something that is beautiful, to make it become ugly. For instance, you say Qadi shawwiha. Qadi shawwiha. Do you understand?
Now.
That is the meaning of tashwih. Tashwih means to make something that is beautiful become unbeautiful, to become not beautiful. That is the meaning of shawwaha. Do you understand?
Now.
For instance, Qadi shawwaha min suratihi. That is, he has blackmail. Do you understand? Shawwaha can mean blackmailing. Tashwih. Do you understand? Tashwih can mean blackmailing. Do you understand? Barakallahu fikum. Wa mimma sabaqa min ad-durus min hada naffara. What is the meaning of naffara? Yunaffiru.
To take something away from something.
Yes. Naffara, tanfir. Naffara means to send something away. Do you understand? Naffara means, for instance, you don't allow people to come near you because of someone's bad character. When people are running away from that person, it means they are running away. For instance, Allah said, Fafirru ilallah. Fafirru ilallah. Run to Allah. Do you understand? Naffara means to chase some people away. Wa yunafiru nasa minha. That is, that sickness will send people away from her. It will send people away from her. Wa minni. Idhan, idhab ila al-Kufa. Idhab ila al-Kufa. The man said to him, idhab ila Kufa. So to make it short, then what is the meaning of dha'a? Dha'a. What is the meaning of dha'a? Dha'a yadhi'u yudha'. Dha'a.
To be widely known.
Yes. That is why you have radio station to be called al-idha'atu. You call radio station al-idha'atu. Al-idha'atu. So that is the radio station where you publicize something is known as al-idha'atu. 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 that is a place where you publicize something, is known as al-idha'atu. Al-idha'atu means radio station. Do you understand? So when you say dha'a, it means to publicize. Dha'a means to publicize. Dha'a means to publicize. Do you understand? So when you say yudha, it means it is publicized. When it is in passive voice, lil majhul, yudha. The man said, Aturidu li sirri ibnati an yudha. Do you want the secret of my daughter to be publicized, to be known? Do you understand? Then Muhammadu bin Yazid min bayti Salah wa shuyukhuhu yuhibbunahu wa yuqaddirunahu. So when you say yuhibbu, what is the meaning of yuhibbu?
I love.
Love.
No, yuhibbu.
He loves.
He loves. But when you want to say I love, you say uhibbu. You say uhibbu. Why he loves is yuhibbu. Do you understand? What about yuqaddiru? Yuqaddiru. Qaddara yuqaddiru. What does that mean?
They take him in high esteem.
Yes, qaddara means to take into to put in high esteem, that is to respect. Do you understand? Wa shuyukhuhu yuqaddirunahu. His scholars, they do qadar, they put it into high esteem. Barakallahu fikum. And part of what you have seen in the previous classes, this set of words, fa'idatun. What is the meaning of fa'ida?
Benefit.
Yes. Afwan. Fa'idatu means benefit. So when I say la fa'idatan, what is the meaning of that? Abu Hassan, I can see your hand. Why do you raise your hand, Abu Hassan?
Okay. Jazakumullah khair, Sheikh. Now, Pharaoh, is it the fact? Is it we said that?
Yes, it is with shedda. Nafara, yunafiru. Nafara, yunafiru, tanfiran. Nafir, send it away. That is to chase somebody away. Nafir, do you understand? Farra, do you understand? Farra means to run to. Nafara means to take someone to make someone to run away from. It's not fara. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Barakallahu fikum. So when I say la fa'idatan, la fa'ida, it means there is no benefit. La fa'idata means there is no benefit. Then what is the meaning of fashila? Fashila.
Failed.
Failed. Fashal means failure. Fashal means failure. Fashila means failed. May Allah not make us to fail. Fashila, it means failed. So fashal means failure. Fashal means failure. Then somebody that failed is known as fashil. It's known as fashil. Barakallahu fikum. Someone that failed is known as fashil. Barakallahu fikum. Kullu adwiyati fi ilajiha. What is the meaning of adwiya?
Drugs.
What is the meaning of adwiyatun? Drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs. Barakallahu fikum. Adwiyatu means drugs. So what is the singular for adwiya? Dawa'un. Dawa'un. Because da'un is the opposite of dawa. Da'un is sickness. Dawa'un is the cure. Dawa'un is the cure. So the plural for adwiya is
Dawa.
Barakallahu fikum. And you see yunshiru, yantashiru. So when you say yantashiru, intashara means intashara yantashiru intishar. Intishar. What is the meaning of intishar? Spreading. Intishar is spreading. Then intashara means spread. Intashara means spread. Intashir means spread. I'm commanding you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَإِذَا قُضِيَتِ الصَّلَاةُ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. When the salat is over, فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. فانتشروا في الأرض فإذا قضيت الصلاة فانتشروا في الأرض. That is, when the salat is over, then spread over on the earth. Barakallahu fikum. So then you say Yazdad. What is the meaning of Yazdad?
Yazdad.
Abdulrahman, ta'al. Afwan. When it is 8:30, everybody must have just said it here. And you must have taken your food. If not, I'm going to kill all of you. By 8:30, do whatever you want to do quickly and return to the class. Afwan. So, Yazdad, what is the meaning of Yazdad?
Yazdad.
Now.
It's going to increase.
إيمانا مع إيمانهم ليزدادوا إيمانا مع إيمانهم. Now, what is the meaning of Naam? Yazdad. Yazdad. Do you understand? Now, Barakallahu fikum. Then Akhsha. What is the meaning of Akhsha?
I fear.
I fear. Barakallahu fikum. What is the meaning of Mala'a? Yamla'u. Mala'a yamla'u.
To fill. Mala'a, to fill.
Mala'a. Al-jilda. Al-jildu. What is the meaning of al-jildu? Al-jildu. Jildu. Al-jildu. Leather. Then the skin. Skin. Barakallahu fikum. وَقَالُوا لِجُلُودِهِمْ لِمَا شَهِدْتُمْ عَلَيْنَا. Julud, skins. Barakallahu fikum. Then you can also call the body jasad or ajisad. Alhamdulillah. Afwan. Then, what about tibbun? What is the meaning of tibbun? And what is the difference between tibbun and tib?
Tibbun.
Tibbun
medicine.
It's medicine.
Tibbun is medicine. What about tib? Tib. Very simple. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم حبب إلي من دنياكم ثلاثة. حبب إلي من دنياكم ثلاثة. الطيب والنساء وجعلت قرة عيني في الصلاة. الطيب.
The way of taking medicine.
لا. الطيب means perfume.
Okay.
طيب. The one with without shadda. طيب is itru, the perfume. Then tibbu is the medication. That's why we have Atibbun Nabawi, the prophetic medicine. The prophetic medicine. Barakallahu fikum. Atibbun Nabawi, the prophetic medicine. Then Atib, the perfume. Hubbiba ilayya min dunyakum. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, 3 things in this world has been made endearing, loving to me. He said, Atib. One of them is Atib, which means the perfume. Then he said, Wan nisa, and women, and wa ju'ilat qurratu aini fi salah. And the pleasure of my eye is placed in salah. Is salah in salat. Barakallahu fikum. And the pleasure of my eye is placed in as-salah. Alaysa kadhalika? Then we also have tabib. We have seen tabib to be doctor. Then we also have khutura. What is the meaning of khutura? Khuturatun.
Danger.
What is the meaning of khuturatun? Barakallahu fikum. Khuturatu means dangers. Khuturatu means dangers. Then what is the singular for khuturatu? Khuturatu. When you say khatir, it means dangerous. Khatir is the adjective, which means dangerous. Barakallahu fikum. Khatir means dangerous. Khatarun. Barakallahu fikum. Khatarun. Wa fi hada khatarun. وفي هذا خطر. There is danger in this. There is danger in this. خطر means danger. خطورة danger. Do you understand? خطورة can be the plural. Then we have كاد يكاد. When you say يكاد يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه فإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله هكذا. So what is the meaning of that? يكاد يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم, which means يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم, that is the thunder, the lightning of the thunder nearly took away their absar, their seeing. Barakallahu fikum. Then we can have, when the man said in the film, وَيَكَادُ أَن يَنْتَقِلَ لِلْآخَرِينَ. Intaqala, what is the meaning of intaqala? Yantaqilu, nantaqil. We have said this severally in the classes. Nantaqil, qabula and nantaqila. Qabula and nantaqila. So what is the meaning of intaqala? Yantaqilu. Intaqala. Ma ma'na intaqala? Barakallahu fikum.
He moved.
Naam, to move from one thing to another. Alaysa kadhalik? Qabula an yantaqila. وَيَكَادُ أَن يَنْتَقِلَ لِلْآخَرِينَ. It nearly transmits to others. Do you understand when you say transmission? It means intiqal, movement, intiqal. Barakallahu fikum. Al-akharun. What is the meaning of al-akharun?
Others.
Others. وَآخَرُونَ لَمَّا يَلْحَقُوا بِهِمْ. أَلَيْسَ كَذَلِكَ؟ نعم. Al-akharun. Then when it is the in maf'ul position, you say al-akharin. He said lil-akhirin, others. Al-akhirin. Do you understand? Can also mean the last people. Al-akhir mean the last. Al-akhirun. Those people are the last portion of something. Then you can have al-ukhar. Al-ukhar can also mean the plural of al-akhar. Al-ukhar fi
الشبكة copy.
Isma' ya hada. What does that mean? Isma' ya hada.
Yeah, all this.
Isma' ya hada. Oh you, ya hada. Oh this. Isma', listen. Listen. Barakallahu fikum. Alaysa kadhalik? So you can say لقد دفعت لك. لقد دفعت لك أموالا كثيرة. لقد دفعت لك أموالا كثيرة. ما معنى هذا؟ لقد دفعت لك أموالا كثيرة. لقد دفعت لك أموالا كثيرة.
I have paid you a huge amount of money.
Huge amount of money. أموالا طائلة. أموالا طائلة. دفعت is from the word دفع. So when you say dafa'a, it means he paid. Dafa'a, he paid. Dafa'tu, I paid. Dafa'tu laka, amount of money. Who's the amount of money? Alaysa kadhalika?
Bala. الشبكة
بارك الله فيكم. وهناك بعد. When you say wahid, what is the meaning of nam? ما معنى الوحيد? What is the meaning of al-wahid?
Only.
Al-wahid, only. Al-wahid means the one. Do you understand? So when we say al-wahid, it means the only. That is the only. Al-wahidatu, the only, which is female. So when I say ibnati al-wahida, my only daughter. Ibnati al-wahida means my only daughter. Fahimtum? Ibnati al-wahida means my only daughter. Do you understand? Then we say, وَأَنْ يَكُونَ هَذَا سِرًّا بَيْنَنَا. So when I say أَنْ يَكُونَ هَذَا سِرًّا بَيْنَنَا, what does that mean? Barakallahu fikum. أَنْ يَكُونَ هَذَا سِرًّا بَيْنَنَا. أَنْ يَكُونَ هَذَا سِرًّا بَيْنَنَا.
That is going to be a secret between us.
Naam. This should be a secret. Akhfa. What is the meaning of akhfa? What is the meaning of akhfa?
Akfa. He hide.
Yes. He hide. To hide something. So yukhfi is the mudari'. Yukhfi. Yukhfi. Do you understand? Then nukhfi. It means we hide. And the man said, Kayfa nukhfi maradon mudi, a very dangerous disease. How can we hide it? Do you understand? So when we say la mafarra, what is the meaning of la mafarra? What is the meaning of la mafarra? Barakallahu fikum. La mafarra. What does it mean?
Mafarra.
La mafarra.
Don't run.
Mafarra is from farra. What's the meaning of farra? Farra. ما كتب قرّ وما حفظ فرّ.
It goes.
Farra means run away.
Yes, it
Do
goes.
you understand? Farra yafirru. Farra means run away. Then yafirru is the nurahibu bi ukhtina. Barakallah. Farra means he ran away. You understand? Fafirru, run to. So farra, do you understand? Mufirru is the. Do you understand? Why the ينفعكم الفرار الموت أو القتل فإذا إلا قليلا. So you understand? لا ينفعكم الفرار. Run away from war, or you run away. So when we say al-firar, is somewhere that you run to. Mafarru is the place to which we run. That is, where is the running place? Where are you running to? Do you understand? So when we say la mafar, it means there is no escape route. There is nowhere that you can escape to. Do you understand? La mafarra min ajliha. Do you understand? Ibhath. What is the meaning of ibhath? To put on the audio, to unmute your audio so that we can hear your voices. Barakallahu fiqh. I want to hear from everybody. This is a conversational class. Ibhath means check or research. Do you understand? So if I say ibhath li qalaman, check for me a pen, find for me a pen, research for me a pen. Barakallahu fikum. As I said another time, I want everybody to put on the audio so that nastami'u ila kalamikum. We can listen to everybody. I want everybody to speak in this class today. Barakallahu fikum. So when I say hallu, what is the meaning of hallu? Hallu. What is the meaning of hallu? What is the meaning of hallu? Now, hallu. What is the meaning of hallu? Now, حال. For instance, I say كيف الحال is different to حلو. You can see the حلو is ha, fatha ha, lam is shadda and dhamma. حلو. Do you understand?
Please.
And the plural for حلو is حلول. Now, someone said something now. Hallu means hallu. What is the meaning of
condition?
Hallu? No, condition is not hal. Condition is hal with muddi. So hallu means solution. Hallu means solution. Solution to a problem. For instance, I can say, Ya Aba Hussein, Al-an, malhal. What is the solution? لهذه المشكلة. What is the solution to this problem? Malhal. What is the solution to this problem? Malhal. What is the solution? Do you understand? And solutions means hulul. Solutions means hulul. Do you understand? Barakallahu fikum. Is it clear? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, network is distribution.
Now, you can hear me?
Now.
Yes, sir.
Now, barakallahu fikum. So that is the meaning of hallu. Ibhath anil halli. Ibhath an halli means seek for a solution. Ibhath an halli. Seek for solution. Do you understand?
No.
What is the meaning of warith? Warith or warithatun. Warith. Ma ma'na warith? Yes.
The one that inherits.
Barakallahu fiqh. The one that inherits is warith. So when I say warithatu, a female that inherits, barakallahu fiqh. Do you understand? Then the plural is warathatu. Do you understand? Warathatu.
No.
Do you understand? Al-ulama'u warathatul anbiya'i. Al-ulama'u warathatul anbiya'i. Do you understand? That is, the ulama, the scholars, are those that go. Do you understand? I hope you understand what we have said so far. Barakallahu fikum. And part of what we have seen in the class that we all know, we have mentioned them severally. Uridu, ahtaju, arju, a'taqid, adhunnu, awaddu, arif, a'lam, atawakhamu. Now, barakallahu fikum. In the use of uridu, how many things did I mention regarding the use of uridu? Regarding the use of uridu, how many things have I mentioned? In the use of uridu, how many things did we mention when we learned uridu? We mentioned how many things regarding uridu? That whenever we are using uridu, there are some things that we need to note, and I mentioned them to us in the class.
This first one is going to follow with an.
Naam. Okay, followed with an or what?
Now urid.
Or what do you mean? I will try to call names. I should try to call names. Barakallahu fikum. Do you understand? Maybe I should call somebody. How we are going to start with a female. Now, maybe I should call people in the class, and we are starting with a female to tell us some of these things. We mentioned 3 things. How many? We mentioned how many things? 3. We mentioned 3 things when we are learning Uridu. Who can remind us one of them? Who can remind us?
3 things.
Ya Sheikh Nurudeen.
No.
Now, when we never want to use Uridu, I said there are 3 things that we must note, and I gave us example for each of these 3. I think we are having only one female here. Maybe I should call her so that she can give us the answers. You know, female, they usually remember things. الرجال قوامون على النساء. بارك الله فيكم يا رجال. يا رجال أين أنتم؟
نحن هنا.
أنتم موجودون. بارك الله فيكم. بارك الله فيكم. Let us hear from you.
أراد. أريد.
نعم.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
أراد. يريد. إرادة.
Hey, I can hear a baby saying يريد. Yes. إرادة. So that is the basis. That is the basis. You have not given us any of the 3 answers yet.
That we mentioned.
Yes.
Is it concerning the usage?
The usage, yes. Yes. How we can use them. How we can use it. The usage. I mentioned 3. Maybe I should remind you of one.
Okay.
I said we come with Uridu, and after Uridu we come with a noun. For instance, I say Uridu ta'aman. I want food. Uridu ma'an. I want water. Uridu qalaman. I want a pen. Uridu tahaddutha. I want speaking. This is the first example that we gave and the first usage. Now, the second one.
Uridu an ajlisa.
The second one, it goes with an, and then it's going
Uridu.
It's going to be in Mudoria. The verbs that follow the an is going to be Mudoria.
Okay. The verb that follows the
verbs that follows the an is going to be in Mudoria.
It's going to be in Mudoria. Oh yeah, give us an example for that.
Uridu an ajlisa. Uridu an ajlisa. Amama al-mudarris.
Uridu an ajlisa amama al-mudarrisi. I want to sit in the front of the teacher. Barakallahu fikum. So that is another. We said the first usage is to say Uridu, then followed by a noun. Uridu, then followed by a noun. Do you understand? Do you understand? Uridu followed by a noun. Uridu qalaman, uridu ta'aman, uridu ustadan, uridu taliban. I want. Do you understand? Then the second one you say uridu followed by an, uridu an, then followed by a verb which is mudari. For instance, uridu an ajlisa, uridu an atakallama, uridu an adrusa. And we said that mudari should have fath. For instance, we can, instead of saying uridu, we can say yuridu. We can say yuridu an yadhhaba, yuridu an yadhhaba, yuridu an yata'allama. Do you understand? Barakallahu fikum. Then what is the third one? The third one.
Negation.
What is the third one? Now?
Carry negation. Carries negation.
Negation. Negation.
La uridu.
النفي.
Now, enough you. Okay. I'm coming. Give us the example when we make use of uridu with nafi.
أو ما في أريد.
La, you cannot say ma fi uridu. You say ma uridu, or you say la uridu. Do you understand? Ma uridu ta'aman, la uridu ta'aman, ma uridu minhum min rizqin wa ma uridu an yut'imun. Inna Allah huwa ar-razzaqu dhul quwwati al-matin. ما أريد من أليس كذلك في الآية؟
لا.
Is that not the way the ayah comes?
نعم.
وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا لهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون. You can see ما أريد, I don't want, منهم, from them, min rizqin, a provision, wa ma uridu, and I don't want from them, that they should feed others. Do you understand? Do you? Ma uridu. You can see the negation. La uridu. Ma uridu. Barakallahu fikum. So we say la uridu. We say ma uridu akada, barakallahu fikum. So then and the like. So that is the most important one. Then you have ahtaju, and we said ahtaju follow suit with uridu in most cases, barakallahu fikum. Then we have seen this. Then part of what we have seen in the class, in the previous, we say ijtima'un. What is the meaning of ijtima'?
Meeting.
Let us make it quickly because we are doing general revision today. We have completed a month in the classes, so we want to do revision today. Then we go to another class tomorrow, inshallah. So, what is the meaning of ijtima'u? Ijtima'u.
Meeting.
Meeting. So, what about general meeting? How do we say general meeting? A general meeting. How do we say it?
Ijtima'ul am.
Ijtima'
al-am.
I said something when we were talking about we said there is difference between what is the difference? Someone asked in the class that what is the difference between of general and a year? Someone asked the question and I said I mentioned the difference between what is the difference? What is the difference? Barakallahu fikum. Qadir, Sheikh Abdul, are you present? I can
now,
because I think
I'm
you were the one
present.
that asked the question.
Yes.
You can see I cover my mouth so that I don't give you the answer. You know, the first one mean
general.
That is a year. Then the second one
general.
Means general. What is the difference?
The one with alif am. The one with shadda is the general. Am. That's the general. So the one with alif
they both have alif mod.
Okay. One has shadda and one do not have shadda. So the one
Who
that
is
has
talking,
Shadda,
please?
Abdul
Is
Qadir,
this
Abdul
Sheikh
Qadir.
Abdul Qadir?
Naam,
Now, Barak Abdul Qadir Abdul Fattah, Alaysa Kadalik?
La. Allow me. Abdul Qadir Olawale.
Barakallahu fikum. Hakada. The difference is that one is having shadda, the other one is not having shadda. The one that is having shadda is generally. Why the other one that is not having shadda is here? You say am fi hadha al-am al-jadid, in this new year. But for general, you say am. You can see there is shadda on top of the meme. You understand? That is why when it is having ta, you say ad-dirasatul ammatu. You understand? Ad-dirasatul ammatu. Ad-dirasatul ammatu. Ya Abu Hussein, fahimta?
نعم
Fahimta, Sheikh Abu Hussein? Sheikh Abu Aisha, you understand?
نعم نعم نعم
Al-am, the Al-am, with shaddatu al-am. You understand? Al-am.
I will drive you out of here.
Daniel. Okay, what's that with it? Adiós.
bá gbọ́ mi mo fẹ́ mú un sáré. Àwọn tó wà ní kíláàsì lọ ní àbẹ̀rẹ̀ adé tí ń dà ò tí ń dà ní jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ lárúbáwá ní pé. Assalamu alaikum. I think we'll start sending message in WhatsApp. He has ended the class, in short, that he has a bad network in his side. The network is not good. So